Now, the United Nations Security Council has unanimously renewed for 1 year the mandate of its peacekeeping mission in the DRC, but reduced its troop cap from almost 20,000 to just over 16,000. Despite growing concerns over the political and security situation ahead of presidential elections this year, the Council did not accede to a request from the Secretary-General for the deployment of an additional 2 police units after pressure from the United States to cut the size and costs of peacekeeping missions around the world. The Council also paid tribute to 2 United Nations investigators and an interpreter brutally murdered in the country after their bodies were discovered earlier this week.
Human rights investigators Michael Sharp of the United States, Swedish national Zaida Catalan and their interpreter Betu Chintela became victims of negative forces in the Kasai province, prompting this moment of silence in the Council. The mandate extension unanimously adopted, but troop cuts will not affect the 3,000-strong Force Intervention Brigade, to which South Africa contributes a battalion.
The resolution sends a clear message in response. And in particular, we welcome that it does these 3 things. It gives clear priority to the essential tasks of protecting civilians and supporting the implementation of the political agreement. It reaffirms the importance of human rights, including monitoring and reporting on human rights in the context of the elections. And it retains MONUSCO's robust mandate to tackle armed groups in order to protect civilians, including through the Intervention Brigade.
When we look at these peacekeeping missions, what we need to focus on is it's not the number of people we have on the ground. It's the quality of the work that's happening on the ground. And so what we were seeing is an area where, yes, we can have thousands and thousands of troops, but if they're not really working to keep the Congolese safe, none of that matters. And so with that, I was very pleased that we did cut the troop ceiling, but we made sure that where the troops are actually going to be more effective.
Thank you, Mr. President.
SADC welcomed the mandate's renewal, but expressed concerns about the political situation.
Shouldn't again this time be used by the government and other political actors in Kinshasa to renege or delay the political commitments arrived on the 31st of December last year. In this regard, we believe MONUSCO will have a special responsibility in securing a political space to permit free, fair, and peaceful elections.
A SADC ministerial mission is expected to visit the DRC in 2 weeks' time. Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.